Hey, what's up everyone, B here. I've got a gameplay for you today on Skidrow. I've got to apologise, the first 2 minutes of this gameplay I've actually fast forwarded just because the gameplay was about 10 minutes 58 seconds I think altogether. Obviously I didn't want to split that up into 2 videos, it seemed like a bit of a waste. So I figured I'd just fast forward the first 2 minutes, so I hope you don't mind. Like, you can still see the gameplay and everything. Like, it is a bit fast, like you can't really see how I get the kills, but it's clear enough. As you can see, I'm playing a game of Demolition, and I start off by planting the bomb at A. The kill streaks I was using today, I was actually the 7, 11 and the 25, I was going for the nuke. I don't get it, I get to 7 a couple of times and 6 a couple of times I think. But this is effectively just a run and gun game. I'm using the MP5K with marathon, stopping power and steady aim. I think they're all pro. This is basically my rushing class, it's what I use on the smaller maps, and this gun is a really underrated gun. So, like, you don't see a lot of people using it, but on the smaller maps, like, once you've got a silencer on it combined with stopping power, it is unbelievable. As you can see, I was one off my 7 kill streak there and I got raped by a final stand, another one of the annoying perks in Modern Warfare 2. I'm not gonna lie, I'm getting really fed up with this game now. It's really starting to wear me up, and I've played a lot on it. I'm edging towards the end of my 8th prestige now. I initially set out to get to the 9th prestige, level 70, so not far to go now. It's my exam term at university, so I will have plenty of spare time, because obviously I'm not going to spend the whole day revising, because that's not what students do. But the secondary I'm using is the AA12. As you can see, I got the Harrier there, and I was about to run back to my spawn and just call it in and see if I could get my nuke, but unfortunately it just didn't happen for me. I played the nuke setup the whole day when I recorded this, and I only got one nuke, which was actually the one I uploaded. So I got so many Harrier strikes, but just always failed to get to that nuke. Like, when I got a chopper gunner, I'd get to like 22, 23 and then die. I actually got a nuke again today, but it was very campy, so I only got 17 kills with the chopper gunner, thanks to a lag and it being shot down. So I just decided to camp it up, and it actually worked. I got my final, I think it was like 9 kills I needed, and I literally just camped one little building with claymores and I got them, which was quite satisfying. But I didn't have that recorded. I've actually not plugged in my capture cards for a while now, so hence the lack of gameplay. I apologise for that. What I tend to do on Demolition is just spawn rush. Obviously you will all know the spawn system on Modern Warfare 2 is atrocious. So generally it's like, in this area, if I stay in this building, it's very unlikely that they'll spawn in here. So there's 2 entrances, the one there and obviously the one when they're running towards the bomb. So I just generally try and camp it up. The final score I get today is 40-12, which isn't bad. You can see my connection there. I've had awful connection recently. I don't really understand why we pay for 50 meg, but I live in a house of 8. As you can see here, the lag is just absolutely atrocious. I'm jumping all over the place, so I think it's quite a good score considering my connection. I was actually very close to quitting here. I was just like, you know what, sod it. I may be 18-4, but it's not worth playing with this lag. But it sorts itself out. Generally, when it gets like this, if I don't move for a period of time and just sit still, then the lag will eventually, like, you look at it now, it's a 4 bar. There's something extremely wrong with our connection. Like I said, I think it's because I live with 8 people. So obviously when there's 8 of us on the connection, it does slow it down a lot. I don't live in halls or anything, I live in my own house, but like, with 8 people on it, it does slow it down. Like, the general internet is fine, but anyway, back to the gameplay. Sorry, distracted there by the connection. As you can see again, I'm just spawn rushing here. I know they're all going to spawn around here, and of course, as soon as you run around that corner, there's someone camping in that building. Like, you can basically predict games in Modern Warfare 2 now, or I feel like I always know there'll be someone in that building. I always know there's going to be people respawning just to the left of me now when I get up. Like, I've played it far too much and I am getting fed up with it. Whether I'll get the new map pack, I'm not entirely sure, to be honest. I am tempted. It comes out the day before my final exam, so I probably definitely won't get it straight away. But it depends. I've not really got any other games which appeal to me at the moment. Like, I'll be buying Halo Reach when it comes out. The new COD, obviously, COD Black Ops, which I really look forward to. Treyarch, I loved World at War. This one, done by Infinity Ward, not such a big fan, but oh well. I enjoy Fable, so like, I enjoy single player games every now and again. As you can see, I was trying a little warband trick here. It just completely failed. I saw that on one of Sam 5000's map attack videos on Machinima. I don't subscribe to Machinima or anything, but I subscribe to Sam, and obviously his link sent me to it. Recently, I've not really been using kill streaks. Like, obviously, like I said, I've not really been recording, but I've been using the UAV care package and Sentry Gun, and I've got to say, the Sentry Gun is amazing if you know where to put them. I've had Sentry Guns which have got me 10 or 11 kills on themselves, and if I can get 2 at once, and obviously, like I said, I've been playing a lot of Demolition because of the match bonus. The match bonuses are huge. They're absolutely crazy. If you win a game, let's say you win the first round, lose the second round, win the next one, you can get up to 10,000 score, not score even, XP, which is brilliant for someone like me who just really wants to get to the end of the leveling process now. It's really starting to bore me. Here I was actually using my headset. I got the XPS 31s, I think, or whatever they're called, for Turtle Beach, and I don't know the headsets. The sound quality is amazing. I've watched several films with them, and it's just unbelievable. As you can see, I got another Harry strike here, but I didn't really know what to do, because obviously I knew if I sprint across, then I'd get raped by people spawning in front of me. So I wait, and eventually I die, I think, unfortunately. You can see I chase after this guy, and then in a minute someone just pops down and kills me, I think. It's as soon as I move out. Yeah, I get raped by a painkiller, which is slightly disappointing. Probably wouldn't have had time to get the nuke, to be honest, but nothing much we can do about it. Which is why I never run my nuke setup, because it can be so frustrating. As you can see, I've got Harriers twice in this to 6 kills once. Like, if you get lucky, you can call on those Harriers and boom, very simple nuke, but unfortunately it didn't happen for me today. Anyway, sidetracks, headphones, yeah, sound quality is amazing. Like, I couldn't play through a TV now. I've been using headphones just because the quality is really good, but everyone always goes on about footsteps, etc. On game modes like this, it really doesn't make any difference, just there's so much else going on around you, gunshots, air support, like you can barely pick up on footsteps. Like in the quieter gameplays, like free for all, etc., the headsets do make a massive difference, because you can hear just footsteps coming from every direction. Like you can hear exactly where they come from. As you can see, I got raped by a Magnum there. I think it was using a modded controller. But so I would recommend them, but if you do go for them, I'd go for the cheap pair. I actually got impatient. In the UK, I couldn't find any store or any online shop which sold the wireless XP11s, I think they were, or XP1s, which are about 40 quid in the UK if you can find someone with them in stock. I went for the £80 wireless ones. And the main problem with them is they burn through batteries. I've had them for about a week now, and I've already gone through 6 AAA batteries, so it can be very frustrating and expensive, so I would recommend getting the wired one. And I'd also recommend getting a headset. Like, if you're really into gaming, even if it doesn't make that much of a difference in game modes like this, just the sound quality is amazing. And I've watched Gladiator, Avatar through the Xbox, listening through these headsets, and it's just unbelievable. Like, it's virtually surround sounds in your ears. Like, if your TV sound quality is not that good like mine, like my one at university is only a very small 19-inch, so sound quality is not amazing. So I would recommend it anyway. This is B, 40 to 12. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll speak to you again soon.